Right, welcome to Just After You Trip 156. Today, I'm kind of creeping about. Well, so I've crept into one swim for the afternoon. Fingers crossed for a big chevin. Let's see what we get. Fishing with bread on a link ledger. That's an otter. What? So, that was an otter. I honestly, I think that's the same one 3 times. I think it's a young male looking for its own territory, moving around. Don't know why I'm laughing so much. That was such a close encounter. It was, look, here's my rod. My rod is 11 foot long. My rod is. I'm holding the bat where I'm sat. There's the rod tip touching the water. So it was 11 feet from me. Didn't know it was here. But it come up. I heard it down there. It come up and it literally, I think it was going to get out just here. It crapped itself. Didn't know what to do. It shot off. I think I got the bubbles. Shot off up there. That's only about 20 feet. And then it surfaced again like it wanted to get out. And then it's like, oh God, it's looking at me still. That thing on the bank. I think it's gone off downstream now. There's actually a moorhen just up on the bank, just there. I guess a moorhen spends a lot of its time off of the water. I think that's one of its advantages to survival. Actually, anyway, I don't think that ruins my chances of catching a chub in this swim. I could be completely wrong on that though. We'll see. And just before I start fishing again, there is, unsurprisingly, something I need to say. I don't need to say it, but I want to say it. So, yesterday's video was a different river to this, and my friend turned up, and just as he turned up, I was filming an otter that was just about to come into my swim, literally the same kind of encounter, different river. So that would have been a hat trick of seeing otters. And this is actually the third time in a row on this river, within an hour of fishing again. But there is, like I say, a moorhen over there. But I'm not going to gripe about them, as you know my views. I do want to say something that is a definite positive from the otter, in my opinion. And that is the roach and the chub numbers. For whatever reason, I can't quite figure it out. But they thrive with the otter, in my opinion. You might disagree with me, but I think we can all agree that on the Bristol even, the roach are really doing well and growing large, and with the chub as well. I do think that's down to the otter. I do have my opinion. Well, I think the otters can take some claim to fame for that. I think it's the lack of... I'm not going to say bottom feeding fish, because roach don't spawn. Their eggs don't lay on the bottom, I don't think. I think they lay on branches and certain weeds and stuff. But the chevin, I'm sure, lay in gravel. And so I wonder, with not so many bottom feeding fish like barbel, those fish can grow on in numbers, I think, possibly. Well, that's a theory. I've no evidence, I'm just saying. Anyway, let's carry on and see what we get. What's happening with the wildlife today? That was that moorhen that I was saying. I don't know if that was on camera. Oh, it made me jump, that did. This wind's really picking up, which is making it hard to see the bites, but at least it's not raining. It's now raining. I am kind of convinced I'm going to see that otter again come up through, because it doesn't want to go that way, because that's the main river. That's the main river, and there's some big old dog otters on that river. So it probably wants to get up past me, because it freaked out and then went back the way it came from. I don't know, I can hear something every so often just sploshing. Wandered off downstream just to reassure myself there was no otter just hiding around the corner, and there isn't. So I put a little bit of bread out before I went, so fingers crossed a chevin is down there. I've got a feeling this one's going to get pretty heavy, so I have to put the camera away. Well, it did rain really quite heavy, quite cold rain as well, as you may be able to tell. Anyway, it's dusk, so let's see if we get a bite. Oh dear. So it's minnows that are in this swim. I thought so. I hooked the poor little thing. I'll put it straight back. Oh, lost it. That was the chub. What the heck was that? It's the otter again. Oh, that was the otter. Maybe it just caught something. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. That's the otter hissing at me to try to scare me off. was quite an abrupt ending, I suppose. I think that's the same otter as before. It's really cold now, actually. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and see you again soon, maybe. Bye.